Hey everyone, welcome back to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and this is
Pet McDonald, and we're here to continue our playthrough of Potion Explosion.
Yeah, we left things off, and it was your turn.
It was.
And the viewers had some great suggestions. But before we get to that, I have to address a little correction to the original How to Play video. And I'm going to do a separate video actually just addressing this, but I wanted to mention it here as well. I had said that if you complete a set of 3 of the same potion, then you can score one of these skill tokens.
And we're fast on our track to
very close. I've got like 2 of 3 different types, right? But once you've collected the points for a single set, doesn't matter how many more you get of that same potion, you don't get to collect any more skill tokens.
Yeah.
However, you can use potions from that set of 3 in a set of 5 different potions. I had said you can't, but you can.
That changes everything.
It changes everything. So you have quite a few going there to a set of 5. But you'll still be able to use some of those in sets of 3 as well. But
that's very relieving.
Yeah, and keep in mind, you cannot have more than 1 set of 5 different types. So once I've completed 5 different, I can't try to create a second 5 different type of set. Is that clear?
So 1, 5, and any number of 3 or more.
Right, which means that most you could ever gain is 7 skill tokens, which a single person getting 7 skill tokens.
That's ludicrous.
The game should be well over by then.
It's Eminem.
Or you're playing against yourself. All right, Dre, let's go to the table and see what they want us to do.
You called me Dre. All right, the suggestion for my turn comes from Zava Ambulance. And they want me to take this red marble here from the middle of the 4th row, which, as you'll notice, will get me some blue and some yellow.
Yeah, it seems like a good move.
Yeah, but later on, they're also suggesting that I just take a random red one with the professor's help, just because I'm going to need it.
Sure.
But instead, I'm going to use the professor's help in order to take this blue marble here.
So you're doing that right away?
I am.
Okay. And what's your reasoning for that?
Because now, when I take this red marble,
yes,
it will also give me these blue.
Oh, I see what's happening.
And then the yellow, and it'll connect and get me 2 red instead of 1.
Okay, and you were able to tell that was going to happen because you could see what was sort of tucked up in here.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not sure that they were able to see. I could see the 1 extra marble up top. So.
Right, there's always a half marble sitting at the top of each of these rows. And that seemed like a good move. So now you got a bunch to place, not to mention your flask is full of colors that you needed as well.
However, I still need 1 ogre mucus so that I can complete both potions. So Zava's suggestion is that I use this abyssal potion in order to take some extra marbles.
Pep, I'm disappointed. I don't hear any glugging or chugging.
I dropped it.
Okay. Oh dear.
I'm just kind of rubbing it into my feet right now. I'm hoping for the best.
Okay. Well, thankfully for Pep, its effects still appear to be working because he's going to be able to take 1 of each different type of ingredient from the bottom row here. So you can get a yellow, black, or red. The choice is just which yellow you want.
That's true. So no matter what, I need to get this red and this black. As for the yellow, I think I'll take this one.
Well, you've got a mitt full of ingredients that you need to place now. Not to mention your flask is full, so I guess you're probably going to be able to complete quite a few of these potions.
I am, and I think I'm going to have some ingredients that I'm going to have to toss away at the end, too.
Really?
There's a lot of extra blue that I really didn't need.
Okay. You also... Well, so you completed both of the potions.
I did. So let's empty these marbles back in to the trough.
And is this going to help you complete any sets?
It sure does. I completed 3 of the same kind. But wait! I also completed 1 of each.
Just like we talked about. Because you were able to use one of the potions from that set of 3 in your set of 5. Pep, that's going to give you 2 of these skill tokens. And there's only 2 of them left in this pile.
Sounds like this game may be drawing to a close.
We'll see.
All right, let's clean that up there.
Okay, sure. So we got, these need to be moved over. Yeah, it's obviously this row where you took a lot from is pretty empty.
So now I have these 3 unicorn tears left. I just need to decide what I want to put into my flask. Well, it looks like I probably won't need the blue, so I'll only keep 1 of those.
All right, and this is based on what you're planning to take, I assume, right?
Yeah, so the first one I'm going to take is this one, and I'm hoping for the best underneath, and I found it.
Of course you did. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, does that end your turn?
Indeed it does.
Thankfully. Pep was just throwing unicorn tears away like he didn't even need them, and I could really use them because both my potions need some blue. And there's not an easy way for me to get many of those in what I see here, so I'm going to have to get a little help from the teacher. I'm going to take some advice here, which will cost me 2 points at the end of the game, but then I'll be able to take this ingredient here. And once again, I feel like when the teacher isn't looking, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to drink the potion of blind love, glug, 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 glug. And Pep, once again, I'm going to steal from your full flask, if you don't mind. There's a blue in there. I'm going to use these right away to fill in those 2 spaces. I have a red in my hand, which I'll put here. I'll move this black one over. And now for my normal pick, I'm going to take right from the center this red one. And that's going to give me a lot of the Mucor Ogus.
Rodney, no wonder you needed the teacher's help there. You can't even...
Ochre Mucus. I said that wrong, didn't I?
Muco Ogus. Maybe you're casting a spell.
Yeah, I am, because I'm going to fill up a bunch of these potions now. I needed this ingredient in plenty. And I actually have the 4 more in my hand that I need for this potion. So that's great. I'm going to be able to complete this one, which I'll remove the ingredients from. And then collect. These ingredients I'll return. Oh, a few of them didn't go in. Pep, you want to get that for me? Oh, Pep, you probably couldn't see, but I think there was an opening for that last one.
Oh, you're right.
How about this, Pep? If you win, it doesn't count.
Perfect.
All right, well, I have a couple of ingredients here still in my hand, which I can put in my flask. But you know what? This potion that I just finished of Prismatic Joy, I can now drink, and that will turn these into anything I want. So I'm going to use, let's see, a red one here, and what am I going to need next? I might need yellow later, so I'll use this red one to also finish this potion. So that one's completed. These ingredients I'll return. This time, all of these have to go into the slot here. You know what, I'll put the black one in first, Pep, to try to make up for last time, and there we go.
Oh, wow. You guys can't see this, but there's only 1 marble right now out of this trough.
Oh yeah, this is completely full again, except for this one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to say I did manage to complete a set of 3 this time, so I'll be able to take one of these skill tokens, and now I have to refill my desk. Ideally, I want something that's showing yellow, so I will take this one here, and I'll take this one here as well. Fill up my desk, and then Pep, it's over to your turn.
All right, to start off, I really want to be able to use this abyssal draft that I just got, but I can't. Now,
Well, you could, but you'd only get 1 total ingredient.
Yeah, and I feel a little bit bad because Zava's original suggestion ended up with 1 of each being down there. So I'm not sure I actually made the right decision earlier.
I'm sure you can recuperate. What are you planning to do here?
Well, first, I'm going to take this black Ogre Mucus, which is going to give me a couple reds.
Yeah, and a bunch of yellow.
And a bunch of yellow.
Okay.
Which is just what I need to complete.
There's the 3rd marble lost between our 2 episodes.
3rd time's a charm.
While you finish placing those, I'll go get the marble.
All right, so as I was saying, I'm going to finish this potion off here. Luckily, the one I threw away I didn't even need. And I'll just stick this 1 extra Ogre Mucus in here for now.
Did you say you don't need it? That's good, because I might not be able to find it.
I'll just take 1 from you.
Okay, no, I found it. Here we go, Pep. Ready?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Good catch. Okay, let's keep going here. What's next?
So I have to throw these ingredients back into the trough.
Okay, another potion completed. Now, will that give you another set?
It does not.
Phew, thankfully. All right, we got a couple here to clear up.
I will, however, be using this potion of wisdom right away.
Okay, that's going to give you 1 pick after you drink it.
You know, you didn't drink them during your turn either.
I didn't.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I think you might be right. We've taken to just sort of rubbing them on our bodies now, apparently.
What are we talking about?
I'm not sure, actually. Let's just keep playing.
I'll just take 1 of the reds out of the middle here.
Well, that's something you can use right away.
Indeed. I'll just leave this last little fairy dandruff over here.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I just need to take another potion. I'll take 1 of these Sands of Time.
Well, if I can complete 1 more set, then the game's actually going to end, because Pep was the first player, so at the end of my turn, it would be the end of a round.
That's right.
Now, can I do it? I've only got 1 ingredient left here. I also have 1 potion left that I can drink that will allow me to activate any one of my other used powers. I'm not looking forward to this, but I am going to drink a jug of sand.
No, remember, we found out it was an ointment. What have you done?
I forgot. Okay, the ability on this one lets me reuse one of my other effects. I'm going to use this one again so I can take 2 adjacent ingredients that are different. And I'll take this yellow and black ingredient. I'll start placing these right now, actually. I'm going to use this one as well here. Then for my regular pick, I'm going to take 1 of these blue, and that's going to give me even more of them, which is what I'll need to complete this potion. I'll have 2 more for this one here. Collecting these ingredients, I'll toss them back into the dispenser, and now I have this abyssal draft. This is an effect I should drink right now. Glug, 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 glug. This one lets me take from the bottom row again. I'll take a red and a yellow, which is what I needed here. Uh-oh, potion's rolling away.
Almost pulled a me there.
I did. Thankfully, it didn't go off the table. And I may as well stick my hand up and get another little bit of help from the professor, taking 1 of those tokens. And then I can grab a yellow and complete this one as well.
Well.
That's an empty desk. The ingredients go back in, and that is definitely going to end my turn. And with this turn, I was able to complete a set of 5 different potions. That will give me the last skill token, and it will end the game right here. Well, we've lined up all of our potions to display in front of the professor. Peps, yours are here on the bottom, right?
Indeed.
And mine are on the top. Let's do our final scoring. And again, these come from the skill tokens, the teacher's tips that we got here, as well as the little banners we find on each of the potions. And Pep, what did you have?
57.
And I had 60.
Oh,
super close.
So close.
Yes.
I mean, we could even call this a tie.
I know why you want to call it a tie, because you like the tiebreaker in this game.
It's an excellent tiebreaker.
We're not going to do the tiebreaker, but we will remind people of what it is.
And show them an example of how it would work.
Oh, okay, Pep. So a tiebreaker in this game is simply you take turns back and forth plucking out one ingredient, and when you get your potion explosions, you're trying to gather more than the other player. So if I pull one out and 3 of them click together, and you pull one out and 4 of them click together, you broke the tie.
Exactly. Do you want to go first?
We're doing this, are we?
Well, let's just show them an example.
Okay, let's do it. Go ahead, Pep. I know you really want to do this. You go first.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Okay.
So it clinks the blacks and the reds together.
Okay, so you had an explosion of 4.
For a total of 5.
Well, the best that I can see myself doing here is exploding 3 of them for a total of 4.
Oh, so I won off the tiebreakers.
You won this example, but that doesn't. I still won the game. That was just for fun.
Well, then I won in a fun way.
Okay, you have the fun win, and I had the real win. So if we both won, then did we tie?
I think so. Okay. We'll call it a tie.
We'll call it a tie. And we'll return our ingredients. And that's our playthrough of Potion Explosion. If you have any questions about anything that you saw here, and I'm sure you do, put them in the comments below and we'll gladly answer them as soon as we get a chance. But otherwise, until the next episode, thanks for watching.